Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Project YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my predictions for the Europa League round of 32. And the first game is Wolfsberger against Spurs. I'm pretty sure Spurs are going to go through in this one. They haven't been great in the league for the last couple of weeks, but I'm expecting them to go through against Wolfsberger. At the start of the season, I thought Mourinho was going to win the Europa League with Spurs. My thoughts have kind of changed, but I still believe they have a very good chance of winning this competition, because I don't think they will be able to get top 4 through the Premier League, and I think this is the best opportunity for them to go back into the Champions League next season. Obviously, the first game is going to be played at the Puskas Arena. It's not going to be played in Austria. Due to the coronavirus situation there. So I'm going to go with Spurs to go through on this one. Next up is Young Boys against Leverkusen. I'm expecting Leverkusen to go through. They have been pretty good in the Bundesliga this season, and Young Boys are currently top of the Swiss league by a huge margin as well. They've basically already won the league, but I don't think they have enough to beat by Leverkusen. So I'm going to go with Leverkusen on this one. Dynamo Kiev against Briz. Very, very tough game to call. I'm going to go for Club Brugge to go through. I don't know a huge amount for both teams, but I'm going to go with Club Brugge to go through. Next up is Red Star Belgrade against AC Milan. Now, Red Star obviously have a huge disadvantage in this one because playing in that stadium in Serbia would be very hard for AC Milan, but with no fans there, I'm expecting AC Milan to go through quite easily in this one, with all due respect to Red Star Belgrade, who is a team that I respect very much. But I'm going to go for AC Milan to go through. Next up is Krasnodar against Dinamo Zagreb. Krasnodar really did not impress me at all in the Champions League, but this is a whole different game. It's Dinamo Zagreb. They are top, obviously, of the Croatian league, but I'm expecting Krasnodar to go through, even though I wasn't impressed with them in the Champions League. I'm expecting them to go through here. Braga against Roma is the next game. Braga are currently not doing too badly in the Portuguese league. I think they're 4th or 5th. But I'm gonna go with Roma to go through. They're not doing great in Serie A, but I think they have enough to go through against Braga. Next game is Olympiacos against PSV Eindhoven. Now this is a very, very tough game to call. Olympiacos are first in the Greek Super League. They've basically already won the league, so they can put all the focus in the Europa League. But PSV are the better team here. But I'm going to go for a shock result, and I'm going to go for Olympiacos to go through. Next up is Slavia Praha against Leicester. Leicester are very, very good this season, and I'm expecting them to go through in this one. I don't know a huge amount about Slavia Praha, but I know a lot about Leicester, and they are very, very good this season, and I'm expecting them to go through against Slavia Praha quite easily as well. Next game is Sociedad against Man United. Very, very tough game. Probably the toughest draw Man United could have gotten this one. Real Sociedad have been doing very good in the La Liga. They're 5th currently. They are 7 points behind top 4, so it looks like they're not going to be getting Champions League football from the league. But it's going to be a tough game for United. But I'm still expecting them to go through. Even though Pogba is probably not going to be available. Well, he's obviously not going to be available for the first game. I don't think he's going to be available for the second game. The away leg for Man United is not going to be played in Spain as well. It's going to be played in the Allianz Stadium. And I'm going to go for Man United to go through. Next game up is Antwerp against Rangers. Not a lot to talk about here. Rangers have been very dominant this season in the in the Scottish League. They have been great, and I'm expecting them to go through easily in this one. I'm expecting a lot of things from Rangers this season in the Europa League. I'm expecting a deep run from them. Next game is Granada against Napoli. Granada have not been that good this season. Napoli, I'm expecting them to go through quite easily. Granada currently sitting 8th in La Liga, and I'm expecting Napoli to go through. Next game is Lille against Ajax. Probably one of the toughest games to call. Lille, I think, are currently top of Ligue 1. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, Lille are currently 1 point ahead of PSG in League 1, and Ajax, I think, are top of the Dutch league, of the Eredivisie. Very tough game to call. Ajax have had a lot of problems this season, so I'm going to go for Lille to go through. The next game is Maccabi Tel Aviv against Shakhtar Donetsk. I don't know a lot about Maccabi Tel Aviv, but I'm thinking Shakhtar Donetsk will go through in this one. They're a classic European side, Shakhtar Donetsk. They always do good in the European competitions, and I think they'll go through against Maccabi Tel Aviv. Next game is Molde against Hoffenheim. Molde, the Norwegian side. It's going to be very, very difficult for them to go through against Hoffenheim. Even though Hoffenheim haven't been amazing this season, I still think they will go through against Molde. They're currently sitting 12th in the Bundesliga, Hoffenheim, but I still think Molde don't have enough to go through against Hoffenheim. Next game is Benfica against Arsenal. Very, very tough game. Benfica not having the best of season. Same with Arsenal. Arsenal are currently 10th in the Premier League table. Benfica, I think, are 3rd in Liga NOS. And it's going to be a very, very tough game to call. Benfica obviously are not going to play their home leg in Portugal. They're going to play, I think, somewhere in Italy, if I remember correctly. They're going to play their home game, so that's some advantage to Arsenal there. I think Arsenal will go through in the end, because it's not a good Benfica side this season. If it was any other Benfica side any other year, I think they would have gone through, because Arsenal have not been great. But I'm going to go for Arsenal to go through. And the last game is Red Bull Salzburg against Villarreal. Now, Villarreal have been very good this season. Started to fall off a bit the last couple of weeks. They have a lot of draws. 12 draws in La Liga this season in 23 games. They are sitting 6th in La Liga, and but I don't think Red Bull Salzburg have enough to go through against Villarreal. Red Bull Salzburg are top of the Austrian league with a 3-point advantage ahead of Rapid Vienna. But I think I'm going to go for Villarreal to go through in this one. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear who you guys think will go through. Do you agree with my predictions? If not, drop all your predictions in the comments down below. Drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.